Welcome to Module 2 in Communication 306, Communication Theory. In this module, we'll be discussing different interpersonal communication theories. And there are two general areas that we'll be discussing. The first area of theory is interpersonal messages, and there are three theories that we'll be discussing in this area. The first is symbolic interactionism, and this theory suggests that we assign meaning to individuals and events based on our interactions with people. So you may have heard of this self-fulfilling prophecy. This emerges from symbolic interactionism. So the ways that we assign meaning is based on that interaction that we have with people. The second theory is coordinated management of meaning theory, and this looks more specifically at interaction and how we assign meaning based on the interactions that we have with people. So this is sort of a two-way street. It's not just one person assigning meaning as perhaps through symbolic interactionism, but it's looking at the coordination between, or the interaction between individual communicators. The third theory in this area is expectancy violations theory, and this theory was developed by Judy Burgoon, and when she initially developed this theory, she was interested in proxemics, or how we use space, and the theory has since gone on to look at other ways that we verbally interact with each other and the ways that we have expectations going into situations and how those might be either positively or negatively violated. So a violation is not something that's only negative, and if there is a positive violation, it could lead to our attraction to an individual. The next area of theory that we'll be discussing is related to relationship development, and there are two theories that we'll be looking at here. The first is social penetration theory, and you've probably heard of this theory. It's commonly referred to as the onion theory because an onion is used as a metaphor for explaining this theory. So essentially this theory is related to self-disclosure and how we reveal ourselves to other people or peel away those layers of the onion through our self-disclosure, revealing information to those people. Then the second theory here is uncertainty reduction theory, and this theory suggests that when we go into an initial interaction, we're uncertain about that individual, and so we engage in different strategies to reduce that uncertainty and potentially develop a relationship and become more attracted to that person. The tasks for Module 2 include reading chapters 5 through 9, reviewing the lessons in Blackboard, and submitting the Getting Started survey, which is designed to help you start thinking about the application research paper that you'll be completing this term. Then the assignments for this module include posting the required contributions to the voice thread, completing quizzes 3 and 4, and then contributing to the wiki for this module. And you'll find instructions on Blackboard under the assignments menu for each of these, and particularly for the wiki, which is this is the first module that you'll be completing the wiki.